have one little caveat to add. Bear emailed me at 6 o'clock this morning and said, you don't mind going first, do you? And I said, not at all, but my going first means you're definitely going to have to be loud. So whatever it is, don't sort of gear up as the evening goes on. Let's try it out right here.
All right.
All right.
You ready? Are you guys ready? Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so this is a presentation about a very game-changing brand idea, and that comes from a very existential question. We often don't think of this question. We don't think about where our iPods come from, where our computers come from, where our blue jeans come from.
I don't know. Maybe another country. The most I know is Victoria's Secret.
So we asked a few college students if they knew where their underwear came from, and this game-changing idea for me came out of a family vacation. Why not, right? We took our kids to China. We thought we would show them where they were born and where we lived for 5 years, but we also wanted to show them what Dad does for a job. He's the sweatshop police. So Dad works in Shenzhen and Dongguan, working on the global economy with some of the biggest brands in the world, looking at how to make things better. And it struck me, since I worked at all of these brands for 20 years as a communications consultant, hey, we're always wearing our heart on our sleeve, these eco-groovy brands boasting about how great we are. What if we took one of those ideas for fair labor and tied it to something? So aha, the epiphany happens for me. We'll connect, I don't hear anything out there, we'll connect the idea of fair labor with a product and we'll make something. The beginning of the epiphany. And I thought, well, what better place than the Pioneer Valley? Let's hand this seedling off to students. College students think they're change agents, right? So we'll start by seeing what college students think of it. And lucky for me, the Minneapolis College of Art and Design said, MJ, we need a real brand that is going to be a sustainable brand that our students can work on for 6 months. So MCAD, Hampshire, UMass, Amherst, and Smith all began to work on this nurturing of this brand. The problem with college students is they're existential in their own weird kind of way. They question everything. They begin to ask, well, what about the maker and the people in the factories, MJ? And I said, guys, you don't have to question everything about everything. Think of days of the week underwear. And they twisted their face, and I realized, oh, they didn't have days of the week underwear, but I did. So let's imagine that it's days of the week 2.0. And they got that idea, and they said, well, if you're gonna really change the way you purchase things, if you're gonna wear your heart on your sleeve, and you're gonna change your practice, that has to come from the inside out. So the pattern is on the inside. Frankly, I think it was because they wanted reversible underwear when they're sleeping over. To extend this to the entire brand, the pattern by the artists who make it is extended to the packaging so that when you open the corrugated, you can learn something about the woman or the man that actually made that. But here's the problem. I have a husband who works in factories around the world. I spent a year trying to find a factory that was willing to start with good working conditions. I thought I had some connections there, but frankly, I did not. Even the day that we started at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design, we handed it to the students was the same week that the Haitian earthquake happened. Haiti has a 100-year-old history in manufacturing of apparel. The Obama administration put all kinds of things into place, and we still couldn't find it. So finally, we found one in Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic. I was there 2 weeks ago. And our communities are ready to begin. Our college students around the country, along with our factory in the Dominican Republic. So here we are, ready for prime time, right? We're a company by students, for students. We're a company that gives a portion of the proceeds to Verite, a local NGO supporting fair labor worldwide. And we are selling this product through young students who believe in igniting and catalyzing social change, which we think is a really cool idea. Hampshire students even said, MJ will launch the product by wearing the underwear on campus. Of course they did. So the next time you want to mix it up, ask somebody where their underwear came from, have them look inside the tag, and know that soon coming to a Valley store near you, you'll be able to change the world.